Tehran T19, Heartbreak 22, respect to you. We are in this house tonight. Guess what? This is part two of this. Where is the uproar about black on black crime in our community? Part two. We are going to identify the problem. Let's identify the problem. What is the problem in our neighborhood? Why can't we seem not like to get along? Why do we always seem like we hating on each other in our own neighborhood? Why is that? Why are we always hating on each other in our own neighborhood? Can somebody tell me that? I wish I knew the answer to that question. Why, why? Why do we always hating on each other in our neighborhood because this person got more than one person got? Why? Why are we such a hater in our own neighborhood? What is the real problem? What is the real problem? What is the real problem in our neighborhood? Hold on. What is our real problem in our neighborhood? What's the real problem? See, no, what I think the problem is why we do not come together. Why we don't come together. Why? Respect. Riders for life. Rachel. Rachel, respect. Why we don't come together? Okay, we know we need to come together. Okay, let's look at the problem. Let's look at the problem here. One, the government took the men out of the home. Then the women Lib came along saying, and the women said that they don't want support. Then they got these women like they independent. Then you 3C. What do the kids at the home see? See what we do at home. It starts at home. They're not gonna listen to the parent. You are right, Rachel. Hate, envy, lust, greed, and much more. It is much more than that. See, and it all starts at the house. It all starts at the house, right? If mom going out all going out all types of night and coming home with all kinds of different men, sleeping with them for money. So what the life is. But what a son gonna think? That's all women are, gold diggers, and no one like to call women hoes. Am I right? Brian Robinson, yeah, they took everything from us and made us like animals. Guess what? We acting like damn animals. That's all they treated. We are not human. That's how they see us as animals. See, then you got dad, say the dad's in the house, but the children see how he talks to mama and and calling her all B's and H's and no good for nothing. And, but then again, what a little boy is supposed to think? That how he's supposed to treat a woman. See, it all starts at home. That's where all the problems begin. See, that we're gonna get to the kids getting out in the streets. We're gonna get to the kids getting out in the streets now. But we talk about inside the house. That's where it starts at. That's where you start teaching your child. You are right, Rachel. The new prison is the phone, the iPad, the TV, the tablets. But nobody want to hear us talking about this. Just think, it don't matter one person, a single parent household, or two-person household. It doesn't matter where the child comes from. It's what the child sees that parent do. And if the parent don't know no better, the parent needs to now start to learn how to get better. Am I right about that? Am I right about that? I'm gonna drop the link in a minute. I just pinned it to the top of the page. I just pinned it to the top of the page. So guess what? What should we do? What is the problem in our community? Why do we hate each other so much? Why we hate our own skin, our own kind so much? See, everybody want to blame everything on the white man. Everybody want to blame everything on the Asian man. Everybody want to bring everything else, everybody else, but we are our own worst enemy. You're right. But guess what? Only way they're gonna start, we start hating against ourselves, start killing each other, robbing from each other, breaking up each other homes. So what good that do you go breaking your neighbor home and he's the same skin tone that you are? What good that gonna do her? See, we go out there buy these clothes and cars and all that other BS to make ourselves look good, but and feel good for a time. Do you feel good enough to say, I'm not gonna downgrade my brother because he don't have that much or she don't have that much? Do I feel good enough inside say, hey, he might and angry and pissed off to the high festivity? I know I want I just want to go kill him. What you gonna do? See, one thing what's wrong with our community is how do we communicate with each other? See, like I said, I don't like to use the B's and H's on women. Just like I don't like the N word be used. If we don't like the other demographic of people saying using the word, why are we using it? What is the problem in our communities? Let's define what our problem in the community. Respect Keyway LA. My Cali brother, what's going on? Hope you stay safe. How was your Father's Day, my brother? Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. What is our problem in our neighborhood? We got to get to the root of the problem. The root of the problem. It don't matter what kind of household you come in. It don't matter what kind of neighborhood you come from. See, and the thing is, you can't define one person from where he came from or she came from. Because that person that comes from that kind of neighborhood, no matter what neighborhood, that person might not be that way like that neighborhood. They say that we are a product of our community. Hey, hey, look at every day is a good day. You know what I'm saying? Just like Ice Cube said, the day was a good day. Every day is a good day when you're above ground. See, that's right there. See, my heart goes out to Keyway LA, Monique, baby girl Wendy, Shawanda, and K Bar, cause they in Cali going through that stuff. Keyway LA, no, made it up, but still live there, but he made it up. You know what I'm saying? He made it out doing good for himself. See, when you do that, that shit. See, I'm going to tell you, Keyway LA. I'm going to tell you right here, right now on my life, bruh. You know what? You might be just 20 some years old, right? But guess what? That's some kid that's seeing you do what you do and see how you came up. See what I'm saying? That would help the community. See, we gotta show the kid that it is a way to come up, to come out. That is somebody that loves you. Although your mom and dad probably don't love you, yeah, the game said they love you. But guess what? There is somebody that loves you. But it starts at the home. See, we all run around here running wild like animals. That's why they treat us like animals. That way we treat each other like animals. That why we go do this to each other like we animals. We gotta stop acting like animals with on animal instincts. I, hey, respect Queen Regina. Thank you, thank you. You right, Keyway LA. Hey, you don't know when you're gonna walk out that door. It's a BS gonna start. See, there's a whole lot of people get bullied into doing things. See, what I consider, don't mean I said that it starts at the household is because kids don't do what you say, they do what they see. They imitate what they see at home. Then they imitate what they see out in the streets. Then they imitate what they see on TV. They imitate what they see on social media. See, we got to take our kids and sit down and talk to them. We got to take some children, take some child, take a kid, whoever, and talk to them. Tell them that here's a better life. You're welcome, Queen Regina. See, I don't care what the skin tone of the child is. Where I work at, where I work at, I talk to the parents, but also I talk to the children, the kids. Ask them how their life going, how you doing in school, are you behaving at home? I ask them honest questions. I said, your parents can't answer that question for you. You can answer that question yourself. See, we got to start figuring out why and how we can make our community better. Start. See, one thing is wrong with our community. We don't communicate with each other. We don't go talk to our neighbors. We all stuck in the house. We don't get out and talk to our neighbors. Not just next door, even the one down the street. We don't talk to them. Respect, Sickle. Monique here, my Cali sister. What's going on? See, when we're not talking to each other in our community, we're not talking to our neighbors. That's a disconnect. That's a disconnect. When there's a disconnect, everything seems to go haywire. Why you want to go rob the person's house that's in your neighborhood, in your community? Why you want to go rob somebody that look like you? Cause you're mad cause they got it, you don't. That envy and jealousy. Instead of going up there asking that man, that woman, how did you get like this? How you get all of this? How did you come up? She'll be able to tell them. I know, put it this way, if Keyway could come up like that, everybody could come up. A keyboard can do what he did. He come up out of what he at. We all could come up. See, that's the problem. We got to communicate with each other. See, I don't know how many old head, I don't know how many 30, 40, 50 year olds in my chat or that looking listening. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Don't matter you from a single parent household or a two parent household. Back in the old days, we knew our neighbors, right? We knew our neighbors. Am I right about that? Did we know our neighbors back then? You right, Brian Robinson. They are. But we gotta sit down and talk to them and give the real story of our history and all the struggles, all the fight our ancestors went through that we're going through now. But back in the days, you're right, Monique. It will get you effed up. Guess what, Monique? I'm taking this right here. You LA. Yeah, I know this YouTube get you effed up in California. Monique in Keyway, LA. You know I like to crack jokes. I like to talk my smack. But when it comes down to it, I would step outside. I'll be outside. But guess what? I'm trying to teach the youth of the day that there is a better life. See, if we can see if the grown folks just sit down and have a little chat, little talk with each other, and come to some kind of conclusion. Back in the day, where I'm from, the neighbors knew we knew the neighbor knew us, and we knew the neighbors. The neighbors got on us. Sat us down and said, son, Miss Lady, you shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, you're right. They be on you. See, hey, Kiwi LA, that's that's what the older generation for. The older generation for the teachers and learners. Because we learn every day. We learn every day. We never stop learning. But you got some of these folks around here in some of these neighborhoods that want to hear the BS. They don't want to hear you speaking, bring the youths up, getting people out of poverty, raising them up out of where they at, out of the desolate, dry land. They want the woman to come out of their housing projects of the hood or where they've been down at. They don't want that because they think they're gonna be They jealous and envy, and they greedy. They think they're gonna be better than them. You right about that, Monique. Some folks are fake as hell. See, like that what I said, if you love and respect yourself, if you love and respect yourself enough, you can spot the fake ones. Respect to together we break production. Sorry for your loss, Monique. Yours too, Keyway LA. And to all the big homies that have lost their life in this community warfare that we got going on in these communities, some more than others. See, some of people hasn't been taught better. Some people in our communities hasn't got that love from a parent that they should get. Some parents don't know how to be parents. They got to be taught. See, we are not, we don't, at the older we get, we do not stop learning. See, we never stop learning. But there always somebody that want to know how people got somewhere where they got to. There always gonna be somebody in our community that gonna be scamming, lying, stealing, and killing, trying to get what they want. But how long will that last? Because what goes around comes back around tenfold. Then I don't understand why we gotta go rob each other in our same neighborhood, rob each other. But that right there in that situation. I can understand somebody. I can understand if you're struggling, you want something to eat or drink like water. Your kids are starving. You try to make a better way for them. You got to do whatever you can for them. And how it don't matter which way you do it. I don't have no problem with it. But what you gonna do about the situation? Because you can't keep doing it. You can't keep doing it. How the way you gonna keep doing the same thing over and over again and try to expect the different results? See, we as people, as humans, I see everybody that's in my chat that go watch the replay as humans till you show me something different. I do not go on what people say about people in real life. I don't go about what people say. I go by action, what words that come out your mouth. See, until we start loving and respect ourselves, guess what? That's the problem. We don't love, respect each other. We don't love, respect ourselves. We do not communicate with each other. See, what will our parents, our grandparents think of us right now if we be doing something wrong? What would they think about us? Yeah, we made it out. We made it up. We made it to grown age. We made it over 20. Some of us over 30. Some of us over 40. Some of us over 50. We made it out. You right, Keyway LA. Get what? Our prayers always up with our Cali folks, my our Cali brothers and sisters. If you're in the chat right now, let's throw our prayer hands up for the Cali folks that going through it rough out there. That go through rough every day, every night. Throw the prayer hands up. I'm gonna put this up. I gotta put this up here, Monique. Hold on. You just said something very good just there, Monique. You just said something very good just there, Monique. You just said some real shit just then. We have to leave here one day. Choose wisely. Our souls are dependent on you. Our souls are depends on your action, good and bad. Respect David the voice. See, we as a community, we got to come together. Forget about what they doing on the other side of that spectrum. What are we doing? I know what Keyway LA, K-Bar, Monique Hill, running with her, and baby girl Winnie are doing. They dodging, ducking and dodging, and praying to see another day every time they wake up or go to sleep. But guess what? They ain't the only one ducking and dodging. See, they ducking and dodging from bullets and then knives, whatever going on out there. But guess what? We ducking and dodging, just hoping we wake up the next day. See, we got to see. It starts at home. See, this is what I don't understand. People say, I can't do this. I can't do that. I'm gonna ask Kiwi Monique this question. And all my Cali folks this question. There's a lot of things y'all can't. But one thing I can say everybody can do, they can rise above the poverty level. They can rise above living low income housing. They can rise above hating against themselves. See, I'll tell you another thing our problem is. I'm telling you another thing. When you rise up, when you get out of your community, don't look back. When you get out of your community, rise up and build yourself up and get out of the community, come back to help somebody else, show them how to get out of that community, get out of that bind they in. See, what is the problem in our community? What is our problem? What is our problem? Nate, you welcome to hit the panel if you want to. Realist one, Brian Robertson. Anybody willing to hit the panel? You can hit the panel. The link is at the top of the chat. See, what is our problem? See, I tell you what our problem is. We don't love ourselves. I tell you what our problem is. We talk about each other like we're dogs out here in these streets. I tell you what our problem is. We talk about our baby's mama like they ain't nothing. I tell you what our problem is. We talk about y'all. Talk about the baby daddy like he ain't nothing. The kids. See, if I'm wrong, I'd rather be wrong. I'd rather wrong if I said that wrong. But how many times have a woman told a man he's not a man? How many times have a woman told a man he is not worthless? He worthless. How many times a woman told a man she don't need him? How many times have a wrong if I said that wrong? Hey, move up right quick, Brian.
What up, my brother? What up, my brother?
How many times have a woman told a man move up a little bit?
Yeah, hold on for a minute. Go ahead, keep talking, bro.
You must got on a big.
Yeah, I got the other TV. I'm trying to find a remote so I can turn it off. Hold on for a minute.
Where in the book does a man supposed to call his supposed girlfriend, wife, baby mama a hoe and a bitch?
Can you hear me now, bro?
In front of the kids. I hear you. Where in the book the man and woman call each other names, hit each other, stab each other, shoot each other in front of the kids? See, it starts at home. Communication is our communication. Envy, lust, jealousy, and greed is a problem in our community. All of it, all combined in one. But I understand Kelly is a totally different animal. You feel what I'm saying? Where Keyway, Monique, K-Bar at, that's a whole different type of animal right there. You see what I'm saying? That's a different type of animal. See, when are we going to stand up and reach back and say, hey, let's buy a bootstrap, let's say, hey, it ain't all the other nationality, ethnic group, other race that got us in this bind. We got ourselves in this goddamn bind. And doing what we're doing to our own communities.
You're right, bro. You're right.
So what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Try to make things feel better, bro. Try to make things feel better. You gotta stop all of this. Not just in Cali, Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, Chicago, Detroit, Michigan. It's dangerous everywhere. And yes, man, it ain't just the black folk problems, man. It's just one individual who got an evil soul in their heart, man. They want to do something stupid and foolish. Young kids are dying, man. Key Wade, man, he's a good kid. On that panel, on that chat, him, Monique, those good people in Cali, man. They tired of seeing that shit. Just like Alabama, just like Georgia. We sick of this shit, dog. The government is tying a blind eye. Let me say this real quick, bro. CNN, Fox News, all those other news shows are not listening to what we going through. All they want to hear about is us killing each other. They want to hear all the negative. If y'all know this live, turn it backwards. What y'all think? It's evil. They like to hear evil shit. They don't want to hear us in the hood trying to help our community. They don't want to help us. They ain't want to hear but what we got going on. Indeed, true. People forgot family reunions. We don't have family reunions anymore. I was telling my cousin on my grandma's niece. I was telling her months ago, we need to start having family reunions so we can know who we are and let them know that we still doing good. Because every time I see my family, it's at a goddamn funeral. I don't want to see my family when somebody's going in the dirt. I can't stand that, man. I want to see everybody alive and well, telling crazy jokes, watching football games, getting drunk, man. Hitting the blunt or something, man. Just and say, hey, bro, we still here, man. We still living up, man. Man, keep our heads up, motivate each other to go on wrong, man. And Keyway, I'm from California. I only stayed there 11 days. I was a baby, and I was grew up in Alabama. One day, man, I'm gonna move back. I'm not move back, but take a visit to California, see how it is over there. Back to my birth home.
Yeah, you're right. It's like this, right? What happened to, like I said, back in the day, right? Back in the day, Brian, family news, it was about what a family about every 2, 3 years. Everybody get together, celebrate, you get to know one another, and then your neighbor come out, come meet meet all the family. That way everybody knew each other.
Yeah,
See,
that was
that
the
was
fun
community.
part.
Think about your parents knew the neighbor up the street. Neighbor knew whoever knew just about all the children in that community, and they communicate with your parent. See, that's the problem. Communication with each other in our neighborhood. Nobody want to communicate. Nobody want to do no communication with each other. See, communication goes a long way. See, and like I said, when you in the house with your child and a man comes over or a woman comes over, y'all get an argument, fuss, and fight at nighttime. Your child trying to sleep, and you think they don't hear that argument.
The
You
truth.
dead wrong. You dead wrong.
We grew up
They hear it.
with that same problem, like you do.
See, the thing about it don't start with the kids. It don't start with the kids. It starts with the adults. Start with us.
Exactly.
Start with us. Until we say enough is enough. Stop calling down you together with a woman, or you together with a man. Start calling the man no good. Start calling a woman a hoe and a bitch. Guess what? Start communicating. Start listening. Start hearing.
Yep. So true, bro. So true.
Cause soon as it's over with, soon as it's over enough. Cause we gonna be here long. Yeah. We gonna live our life and we're gonna be gone. But we're gonna leave the youth of the future. We're gonna leave the youth of the future. We're gonna leave them. We're gonna leave them.
D2. Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
It's the kids, bro. Like he wait. How old is the kid is? 23?
He weighed 23.
Okay. Maybe a smart cat. It's some smart cats out there on this world. They can help us older people to get better and better. There's a lot of smart ass cats out there. A lot of them.
You're
We
right.
need those kids. They can make the world a better place. Cause these kids right now, man, they tired of it as well as we are. We need those kids more than ever. That's why we grown folks are the ones that go out there and teach them and pave the way for them so they're going to live an easier life. Like not like how we did. We got to keep, paying the way, even though we still young ourselves, D true. But those kids are younger than us. They can pay the way for us when we gone, man. I'm 36. I'm basically young myself. I want to help them out so we can build a better place, man.
Yeah. And Keyway, hey, we know, we are. Hey, I Keyway, I see your EJs. I heard your story. Hey, bro, I'm proud of you, man. If nobody told you that they proud of you, I'm proud of you.
Me too, kid.
Hey, you know how much love I got for my Cali family out there. Keyway LA, K Bar, Monique, and all the rest of the fellas and young ladies out there. Much love. It ain't never Cali love. Hey,
I
guess
want to
what?
return to California. I want to see how it is over.
See, we as community, we're always thinking that it's the other skin tone folks that doing us in, doing us wrong. Yes, they are, but we're doing ourselves wrong. We're doing ourselves injustice. That single father, that single mother, playing the kid against their mother and father, not letting them see them. Always got a handout. Always going to the court. Always said the child not his. What you think the child think of that? See, I saw a story on Atlanta Justice, right? There are more kids died in Atlanta from guns than anything else here in Atlanta alone. And two guys pulled up in a, I forgot what car they were driving, and the dope dealer came out. They're gonna try to rob him. They shot 11 times at him, missed him. Shot him 11 times. Get what? Get what that one bullet? One bullet. 11 times now. 10 of them didn't go nowhere. Didn't hit him. Get where that one bullet went to?
It hit him, dude.
Uh, went up to an upstairs bedroom where a 9-year-old girl was just sitting at her computer and killed her. Hit her in the head.
Damn.
That's the type of shit I'm talking about. Some bullshit. We try to rob a dope dealer. No, they try to rob a dope dealer because they ain't got it. Instead of trying to ask him how he do his shit, how he get down. You want to try to kill the brother. We want to try to kill the sister. And this happened in, say, 95 or 2005. Think about it. We don't we have enough. We got enough people in our community to come together and say, hey. Because I remember when I was growing up in my neighborhood in West Shelby, where I'm from too. We used to do a block party. All the neighbors come together, bring their dishes, whatever, and enjoy ourselves. They don't do that no more. See, it's communication. See, if we don't start communicating, we'll start getting jealous and envy of each other. And we'll start getting greedy. Some of us, not all of us, not all of us that got greedy yet. See, some of us is content of what we got already. But some of us as parents, I'm talking to the women, the men and women too. We try to live our life through our child. You got to stop that. Let a child be a child, but teach them the real things that going on. Teach them the real world. Sit down and have a real talk with them. See, one thing you don't do to a child, you don't lie to a child. Because a child going to remember that lie. And get what that child going to learn how to do. What that child going to learn how to do? That child going to learn how to lie too, right? And you wonder where he get it from. Get it from. There you go. If everything the child does, either he get it at home, he gets it, or they get it in the streets. See, some folks like in Cali, hey, street gonna eat you up. Sometimes the street gonna raise a child. What would you rather for your child to be raised? The streets or that house?
It always starts at home.
It always starts at home. Why we had to go rob each other? Why we got to kill each other? For what? What they get? What do that get us? What do that get us?
Jail or death.
Jail, death, or paralyzed, or bedridden. See, where I grew up, hey, yeah, some people had guns, but guess what? We said it with our fists. What's wrong? Hey, if I got a problem with you, hey Brian, if I got a problem with you, why I want to put a gun on you? Hey, let me and you fight.
Yeah, let's throw it down. Let's throw some hands.
Guess what? Hey, you might beat my ass. You might beat my ass. I might beat your ass. Okay. Guess what? We fought. We lived. Okay. Hey, bro.
And try
Hey,
again some other time.
And guess what? I might say, hey, you whoop my ass, bro. Come on. Let me go buy your beer.
Yeah, I'm down.
You see what I'm saying? Hey, I might be hurt, I might be bruised, but guess what? I'm still alive.
And your Bruce here.
Yeah, and the thing is, it always about everything is about money. Money make the world go round, right?
Yeah, like I said before, man. Money is their God. They ran from God, and that's why it's tearing families apart.
And the thing about it, like this right here, God, Buddha, Allah, Allah. I don't care who your God is. I don't care who your higher power is. See, I look at. I'll tell you another reason why. I'll tell you another reason why shit falling apart in our community. Men back in the day, right?
I'm listening.
The pastor, right? He
Yep.
wasn't trying to. He wasn't trying to be a big wig. He wasn't trying to ride in a fast car, live in big houses, was
No.
he? See, when he went to church, everybody knew. Hey, if we go to church, I know the pastor probably did something wrong, but he wasn't trying to get on big houses, get jets and all that stuff. That's another thing
His,
that went wrong.
his job was to just teach us to live better and know God and live the right way, no matter what
Yeah,
the man done.
yeah. But the thing is, now everybody want to. Now everybody want to look at social media. Let's take a step back. Let's take a step back. Let's take a step back. Look at the music these days. Look at the music. Look how the women and the men dress these days.
Almost no clothes on.
Back in the day, did you see somebody with sagging pants?
Heck no. That attract people from prison.
And guess what? If an older person saw you with a sagging pants back in the day, pull your pants up. Go put on the damn belt.
Some older folks will be disgusted. They
Hmm.
disgusted now.
Yeah, but I told you go put on a belt, and you better not have said that back to
Oh, you gonna get the business put on you.
them. And when they put the business on, they gonna call your house. Guess what? You gonna get the business at the house.
Yeah, it's just how the neighbors used to do back in the. Remember we were growing up, D2?
Hmm.
You used to go out there. If me and you were to play outside, and we kind of mess up in the neighbor's yard,
Yeah.
and one of the neighbors can whoop us, and
Yep.
then they'll call our parents
Yep.
and tell them what happened,
Yep.
and then our parents whoop our ass.
Yep.
That's how it used to be.
Yeah.
You do that now,
You go to
the other
jail.
goddamn mama will beat your ass.
Hmm. See, that's the problem. That's the problem. That's another problem. That's why I said communication. See, why you want to get mad at me for getting on your child for what they did, and I stopped her for hurting herself, but you want to get mad at me for stopping her hurt herself and getting on him, or get on him or her for doing something he or she is supposed to be doing.
Hmm.
Now, I think some of these parents are baby these damn kids too much, giving them anything they want to get. Sometimes you can't get your child everything they want. Know what they need to be giving them? Some damn knowledge.
And a whole lot of it too.
See, that's the problem in our community. Communication, envy, jealousy, greed. See, it all starts at home, and we got to branch it out. I don't care if you're from a single parent, two parent. It starts at home.
It's always been there.
Hmm. But I'm like, okay, what is it? See, we'll pretty much hit all the problems, right? We hit all the problems.
Yeah.
See, see, I like what Cool the Bronx, Wax AP them doing. They having a community party, now River party up in New York. with kids and families and stuff like that. That's how you're supposed to do it. See what I'm saying? That's how you're supposed to do it. And we need to get it back to the old get together. Like you said, the family reunion stuff. Let's get
That
that back
part.
together. Let's get back to the family reunion stuff where grandma and granddaddy, the older aunties and uncles get out there, music start playing, they get out there dancing doing the electric slide.
Oh man, that was some good old days back then.
See, let you get together. See, I don't know. Did you see my live when my sister birthday, my sister boy day birthday bash? Right, all of us in the house having
Oh, that's the
fun.
one that graduated, right?
Nah, nah, I'm talking about nah. That was a mondo.
Oh, okay.
Even,
Oh, it was the
it,
black people. Okay.
yeah, but that's the same thing. They're basically the same thing. You see how we were having fun? They were dancing, we were laughing. They get to back to them days. They get back to them days.
We can if they want to listen.
They got to listen. See, some of us, know why some of these children don't listen? You know why some of these children don't listen? Because get what? Their parents don't listen.
No, there's always start with the parent.
See, when, see, I know sometimes I don't want to hear somebody got to say. I know you don't need to do your Brian,
No,
but sometimes you got to do what? God gave you,
do
your higher power gave you one mouth and two ears, right?
like I said before. You got 2 ears, 2 eyes, and one mouth. Shut the hell up and listen.
See, when you do stuff, see, you can't close your ears up.
Mm-mm.
You can put something on to drown out the noise, but guess what? The noise still gonna get through. But guess what? You don't need your mouth to breathe. You breathe out your nose. Just shut your. As an older person told me, my step sergeant told the person, shut your soup coolers.
I never heard that.
Shut your soup coolers.
I always learned shut your trap.
Yeah. See, if you shut your trap on a soup cooler, well, and start listening. People start listening. Adults start listening. Yeah, we got some adults that they know stuff. He might know this, and I might know that. But guess what? Let's sit there and listen to each other, see what each other got to say.
It need to be back there. Those kids need this discipline. They really need discipline.
Like I don't whip my child. Okay, but what else do you do? Oh, I take electronics. Okay, that's good too. But have you thought about sit down and read with your child, read a book with your child, teach them some ancient history, but about our people
Yeah, where we came from.
and the struggle they went through, and how you did you how you ever sat down with your child and tell them how y'all really are struggling.
They need to know all of it.
Don't lie to
Some
your
of
child.
the some of the schools and the parents don't tell them that.
You're right. They don't tell them that. But the thing is, we got to come together as one. Start listening. Keep our eyes open. Teach one another. Who said we're too old to learn?
We never too old to learn.
I'm tell you, I don't live in this neighborhood about almost a year. Let's say I've lived over a year. I walked up down this neighborhood and all around the block, whatever. But guess what? Every time I do it, I see something different that I've never seen before. See, see, we got to pay attention to details, communication. When we start communicating with each other like we're supposed to, men, sometimes, yeah, I know some women can be bitches, hoes, sluts, whatever, whatever you want to call them. Just don't call your baby mama that. Don't call your mother that. Don't call your grandmother, your aunt that. Don't call them that. And women, I know some of these men can be dogs, good for nothing, whatever you call them, no good, bastards. But guess what? That's your child daddy. You got a dad. You got a granddad. You got an uncle. You got a nephew. You got a cousin and a male. Yeah, we know some of them is no good, but don't try to put all of them in the same boat. But men and women, we got to straighten up as adults.
We got a lot of learning to do.
Yeah. What's up, T19? T19,
What's
what's
going
going
on with you,
on?
bro?
What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, I told you gonna be part two, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. See, we get to the heart of the meat of the problem, and I already figured out what the meat of the problem is: communication.
Right.
Right.
But I ain't gonna
But I ain't
stay
gonna
too long.
stay too long. All
All
right.
I can say
All I can
is
say is
we can limit it like for the
for the
kids,
kids.
with the phone and laptops and all the access, they grow up real fast because technology is growing them up. And plus, mom and daddy be tired and everything, so they just give them the phone to occupy their time. And like I said, it's a lot on that phone. And so I'm thinking, you should see what they're watching, or just put a parental advisory on it. The limit of they watching all that stuff, and like I said, you make them go read a book or something like that. You know that's what I think. That's what the problem. That might be a minor. I think that'll be a solution a little bit, but you tell me what you think.
I'm right I'm right with you on that. They can go read a book, but give them the right book to read.
I also agree.
See, together we break production. I wouldn't mind you coming up here because we want a woman perspective for what we're talking about. We want a woman perspective. We want a woman. I always want a female perspective because they kind of like they can kind of like generalize it. You know what I'm saying? Break it down for us a little bit. But a book, sit down and talk to each other. That's another thing that's missing out the family. Or when when is the last time have a family actually sat down at the table to eat together?
Ooh, a long time ago. Some of us probably still do it though.
What's good together we break. Got you all here tonight, didn't I?
What's going on, friend?
How you doing? Somebody got an echo. Somebody. Hi, Brian. Hi, Tran.
It might be me.
Yeah, it might
Hey
be
man,
Brian.
Hey, mute your mic. Let me see. So how you been doing?
I'm good. How about you?
Feeling blessed. Feeling blessed. You had a hell of a good show today.
Might be you, D, because you started echoing. Yeah.
Talk again, Brian. Is it me? No. Talk-
Try again. Let me see.
I don't know.
Well,
Oh well. When somebody talk, we all gonna just all the other three just mute up while the other person talking. That'll kill that.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
good idea.
Uh, we break. Give us
Yes.
from our female perspectives what the problem in our community is. Did I hit it on the head, or did I not hit it on the head, or did
You
we
hit it
dive?
on the head. You hit it on the head. Definitely. I'm just gonna speak from like me. I've always been a nurturer, even when I was younger. And so we get signs, each and every one of us, male, female, we get signs ahead of time, but because we are so infatuated with that person, we overlook some of the things that they do, which could be potential red flags in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? I know that I am 100% guilty. I've done it time and time again. So, what I put in the comments is that I even today teach the young ladies, look, when you have a problem with the kids' fathers, do not disrespect that man and do not talk about that man in front of your children. That is a problem between you and him. That has nothing to do with that kid. That kid was not at fault. You guys laid down together, produced a child. Now things are not going right. Now you want to call him all kinds of names. So when you're going off on the dad, calling him a no good bastard, a dog, and all this stuff, take a look and say that in front of your kids and look at your kid's face, because you're literally talking to that father, because that's a part of him as well. So that's why I never ever talked about my kids' dad. I let my kids find out for themselves. And when they were on the defense as a man, they would say, "Oh, your mom talks about me like a dog." My kids would be like, "My mother don't mention nothing about you except for get ready, your daddy come and have fun, and I'll see you when you get back." That's about it. But we need to choose better. We need to start praying before we get into these relationships and wait. You know, I know you ain't that hot and bothered that you got to get down with the get down, that you can't wait and pay attention to these signs. You know, that's why the people like our elders would tell us, if they see that little boy down the street, he look like he ain't no good. You better pay attention to that, because there's some wisdom in those words. That's what I got.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
and
very
yeah,
true.
you just said that you said the truth just then, and even vice versa with the men, and vice versa with the men. You know, I y'all know I call it down the middle. No, I call it down the middle. Man, stop arguing with the females. Stop arguing because kids sees it, and stop calling your baby mama bitch. You know, you, for letting you back. Just what would the
Your
daughter think?
reception is messed up, D. Your reception messed up.
Yeah, bro, you
Oh,
breaking
but
up,
what would
dog.
you? Oh, yeah, I'm outside. I'm outside. But what would your daughter think if he said that to his mother, to
Right,
her, to her mother? What would she think? What would she think she is?
right. You just say, if you calling somebody's echoing, is it me? Oh, me personally, like I said, and baby girl says she agree, and I love when we as women can come together and say, hey, that's true. Um, when a man, first of all, I want to address it this way. Please don't come for me, women, because it's the straight up truth. Please don't come for me. When you have women that are talking down to men, you have to look at her family structure. And when I say look at her family structure, as a man, I want to give you guys some dating tips, okay? And I had to stop and use this. When you go out and you meet that person and you're having conversations about everything in the world, make it fun. Like, you know what? Man, how do your family handle conflict? Are your mother and father still together? Oh yeah, they still together. How do they handle conflict? You know, because if that person, seems to be, because they can put their best foot forward. Because you seem to be a calm person. How does your family handle conflict? Like your mom, your dad, maybe your family. And one guy particularly, he was like, "Oh, my family, they be getting into it." I'm like, "What you mean they get into it?" "Oh, we be scrapping." I said, "Y'all be scrapping for real?" And I said, oh, okay. And so I just started asking a series of questions that I do not want to deal with in a relationship. I don't want a man that's going to be hitting on me. I don't want a man that's going to cheat. That's the other thing. He said, oh, yeah, my daddy's a Rolling Stone. I said, okay, that's strike two. And then I asked him, so what does your daddy do for work? Oh no, my daddy, he kick it at home. My mom does all the work. You know, my mom takes care of everything. Blase whoop. I said, okay, that's strike three. So I finished with the date, and after that, I never talked to him again. You got to get into these questions. You got to ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Now, if they say something and then you double back and ask them later and it changes, that's a person that's not going to be upfront with you, and you're going to have to move about. I don't care how good his you know who is. I don't care how good he smell. Let me tell you something. I had a friend, wasn't my personal friend. I say friend because I knew the person through a friend. Her man was like super wealthy, and this man will go upside her head at the drop of a dime. But everybody was looking at the outside. They wasn't looking at the fact that behind closed doors, this man was thumping on her like they was in the WWE. But she had makeup on, which looked really good and natural to cover up the bruises. And then one day they was at a party and he was calling her back to back. They was like, oh, that's so sweet. You know, he keeps his eyes on you. Oh, I wish I had a man like that. And I think that was her breaking point. And she slammed her hand on the table and say, he beats me if I don't answer the phone. He does this, he does that. You guys, we got to start asking questions. Don't sit there and just jump head in. And then when he treats you like a dog, oh, he ain't nothing but a dog. He no good. Oh, he this, he that. You got plenty of time to figure it out. You got a mouth to ask many questions. Everybody has discernment. Everybody has common sense. And that goes for the men too. Like they say, just because she got a big booty and a smile, BBD, they put it all up in the song. Never trust a girl with a big butt and a smile. You know, you can get the baddest chick out there that you want. She may not be able to cook. She may not be able to clean. She may not be faithful. She may just want to shop. She may just want to sleep around. There are so many factors that you can overlook just by being mesmerized by what somebody has and what they look like. So it's all of our fault. It's not one, it's not the male's fault, it's not the female's fault. It's all of our fault because we're not doing our homework to find out who we hooking up with. For real. That's just facts. I hope
Be
I
true.
answered something.
Be true. I agree.
Mm.
I
Yeah,
agree a
you know
whole
what? Though? I agree too. Guess what? Hey, Brian, You've been listening for a while, and I know she's been in the bushes for a while. Listen to me. That sound like the same damn thing I've been saying.
lot. Me too. Women
And that
that's in that
don't that
chat.
sound about like?
Women
And
in
that,
that chat. That's all we men we
yeah.
be talking about. All that what that woman said. Exactly how we felt. It's not just one, because to me,
Mm-hmm.
some of these women use their kids as weapons to get back at the man. And some of the men
Yep.
are trying to get to their sons. But some of them are some
And daughters.
deadbeats. Yeah, some sons and daughters. Some are some deadbeat dads, but they also some deadbeat mothers. Because, in my correct me if I'm wrong, the government always held the women in taking care of the kid, and the man supposed to be the villain. Like the villain, like the government took the men out the household. Bad move, because some of these kids out here got a
Yep.
mind of a
I don't mean
woman.
to interrupt. That's not true. The government did not take those men out the families. Let me explain to you why I say that. Please forgive me. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go
The
ahead, talk to
women
me. Go
took
ahead, go
those
ahead, go ahead,
men
go ahead.
out the
Go ahead.
families. The women did it because if money is more important than your man, then you never loved him at all. So it's not the man's fault. It's not the government's fault. It's my fault. If I was to hook up with you and you had a good job and I had a good job, and then something happened where I need assistance, but you're not able to do exactly what I need you to do, I should be able to compromise and say, okay, Brian, guess what? All right, I got this bill, that bill, and this bill. Do me a favor. Make sure I don't have to buy no school clothes. And you like, that's it? Make sure I don't have to buy no school clothes and make sure I don't have to pay for none of his sports. How does that sound?
Yeah,
You're
you're
like,
right.
I'll
You're
take
right.
that. Okay, so since I'm you taking that, so when it comes to school clothes and it comes to sports, I should never have to look around and say, "Oh, I ain't got enough money for school clothes and shorts," because you and I already made that agreement, so I don't have to go to the government. We so quick to run to the government to solve issues that just one, two, three.
Preach,
That's
woman, preach. I
simple.
don't have to say
My
nothing else no
son,
more.
my
Go ahead,
son,
preach.
I didn't make his father pay. I gave him 13 years. I gave him 13 years to get it together, and he still didn't do it. I said, okay, guess what? Now I'm going to let the white man get you. And that's why I involved the white man. I gave you 13 years, man. I didn't call you. I didn't write you no letters. I didn't do nothing. I said, I need school clothes and I need sports to be paid. I got everything else under my job. Just do those two things for me because I know that it's hard out here for you because you got a girlfriend and you got to have a place to live for yourself. You got to put gas in your car. I got
Work
it.
with
I
the
got it
two-way.
covered. This nigga couldn't even do it. So I said, "Oh, you really not gonna do it? But you gonna plush your girlfriend kids out? Guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to take away all that, baby." And I did it. And it's because he forced my hand. But there should be options before you run to the white man. Stop running to the government. That's not your daddy. That's not your kid's daddy. You didn't lay down with the government and make a baby with him. Stop running to the government. That's the problem with people, men, women, whoever. Stop doing it. If you got a job, stop being so damn greedy and take what you got. God is sustaining you. Stop trying to get more and more and more.
The truth, that's what we've been talking about, has
Stop
it?
being greedy. And that goes for both sides because you got men that are gold diggers just like women. You know what I'm saying? We need to stop it. Stop letting men, stop letting the
Hey,
government
hey,
become their daddy. Hello? I'm
yeah.
sorry.
We break. You know what?
Huh?
I'm glad you said it.
Yeah, me too.
I've been
Me
saying that.
too. I don't want them coming after me talking
Hey,
about, oh man, you wrong. I'm like,
shout
yeah, I'm glad you said
out
it.
to
I'm glad you said it. It's best for a
hey,
woman to say it, not
yeah.
us.
Hey, shout out to Keyway LA. Hey, Keyway LA.
God bless you, my
Keyway
brother.
LA. Take it easy out there in LA and be safe out there in LA, my brother. Be safe out there. Hey, you doing good, my brother. Baby girl Wendy, come on up. I want to hear women points of view. So
Hey,
Yeah,
before,
us
that's
men
facts
saying it,
though.
yeah,
us men saying
let
it.
me
But
say
y'all
this real
telling the
quick.
truth. Y'all telling the truth. When it's
Look,
sting, like
with
if
us
you
men
get
saying
caught
that
doing
right there,
something wrong, no, if you get caught doing something wrong, you always want to cry foul play. Why not just stand up and take the truth? I'm tired of that bull crap. But I gotta drop down because my baby in there about to hurt itself. Thank you for letting me on your panel. I appreciate you. I love you guys. Talk to you later.
God bless you, sweetheart.
All right.
yeah, hey, look here. Hey, you should have try to do gymnastics, huh? Hey,
Hey,
but hey,
D truth,
Brian,
D truth. Let me say this real
Brian,
quick. Let me say this real quick.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm listening to you, bro. I listen to you. Hey, like I said, man, but yeah, I'm glad you said that. Correct me if I'm wrong about the government part, but man, for real though, they trying to involve the government. That's why these kids, the fathers not in there. They want to run to the government and let them sleep well, take care of them. But let the man do his job. The government that help give birth to the kid, the daddy did.
yep,
Let him be a
and
man. Let him
yeah,
take their
and
responsibility.
see, you're right. And you know what? I like what we breaking production said. She gave him 13 years to get his act together. I think 13 years was too long.
Hell yes,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Hell
But she gave
yeah.
him 13 years. It's too long. And but think about it. But she gave that I get that another 3 years was a grace period. Till she went to the white man, to the white folks. See what I'm saying? That's right there goes to show you that 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 goes to show you. See, you've been saying and I've been saying it, right? We both been saying it, right?
Yeah.
We both been saying the same thing. But what did a true queen just say?
They admit
A
they
queen
did the
just say.
wrong thing.
What did queen
They
just say?
she admitted like some of the women are fucking up. Let always angry, and take the kids away from the from the father. When the father want to see the kid, let him see that kid. Y'all don't have to be together. Let him see him. At least he trying. He don't have to be an ass. He just trying to,
You right about
cause
that.
like
Yep.
no matter what's going on between the mother and the father, y'all ain't together. Don't fuck up the kid's mind. Like it's gonna have a mother's point of view, and he wants a father's point of view. No matter what, let them grow
Mm-hmm.
up.
You're right.
They're your future.
You're
The
right
kids are
about
your
that.
future. The kids are the future in the world, man. That's what
You're
one
right
day, if
about
I
that.
hope I
See,
become a father and I can teach my kid as much as I can as a man. Like a man and a woman can't teach a man how to be a kid, a boy, how to be a man. But she can try as a mother to protect him from hurt, harm, and danger. But it comes to a man when he want to look at a woman, she probably can tell the boy in a woman's perspective. But with a man can go all the way and tell her like how you supposed to get the woman, how you supposed to talk to the woman, how you supposed to treat the woman. They need both parents because these kids now without the mother,
yeah.
without the father, some of these young boys acting like young girls because of their emotions. They so quick to attack. They so quick to, you know, they so quick to, attack. They're quick to argue. They quick to everything. They don't listen. They always latch out. They're so quick to lash. Like men, we used to just sit down and let the woman talk. After the woman finish, we say, "Hey, baby, okay, I understand." And I was like, "Hey, man, you want to take, go into the room and we'll talk a little bit more better in the bedroom." So moving on, but that's how I think. That's how it's supposed to be. Like because now we so busy arguing at our women instead of just like, man, just what's your problem? How we supposed to fix this? That's how these old folks in the back in the day did last for over 20, 30, 40, 50 years because they sat down and they explained their problems to each other. So they both got an understanding and agreement to understand to be better. We as young folks, man, and he raising them age, don't they so quick, we so quick to break up when things go wrong. Like I think I said this before. When we lose money, it's like the man or the woman. If the woman had the money, then she lose the money, the nigga gone. When the man lose the money, the woman's gone. It ain't about the money. It's about trying to climb to the top to get better in life. It ain't about money, man. It's about what's in your heart, but between your lungs, beneath the flesh. That's what it should be. The truth, Tehran, the
Yeah.
chat. That's how it's supposed to be, man. Cause these kids,
Right.
they're so damaged, and we need to stop that. Okay, I'm done.
You're right. You're right about that. And I'm telling you this right here. That go for men and women. That's a single mothers. That's a single dads out there. That's a single mother and dad that live in the same house. Did you catch how I said that right? Y'all call how I said that right? Cause you living in the
Yeah,
house together. I mean, y'all two parent the child. But at the same time, the man and the woman got their hand out, want to run to the white man, but don't give the man or woman a chance, do what they can, but you want more money. But and man going out there buying some shoes, getting nice haircut, woman going out there buying a new hairdo, wig, shoes, dresses, get a hair, nails done, toes done, with the money they're supposed to be there to take care of the child. What they want
that part.
it's like I said, it starts in the household. What you teach your child? What you teach your child? You teach your child money is everything. You teach your child money is everything in life. Instead of teaching your child, spending time with somebody that loves you, that will die for you. that will do anything for you. Instead of teaching that part, you teaching your child money is everything. Money is
D
not
True.
everything. Yeah.
D True. I hope I'm not interrupting you, bro. We
Go
don't
ahead.
need to have the government to get in between a household. The white folks, hold on, forgive me. The white folks don't know the family household. Like child,
Mm-hmm.
they take the child away. Like they take the child away if the parent do wrong. It's not their right to do that. If they trying to be trying to be good parents, we don't need to have the government involved. Remember Adrian Peterson? And I think a couple of years ago, he have lost his one season of his career because he whooped his child with a switch, and the government thinking that was like a child abuse. He whooped his child with a switch. Correct me if I'm wrong, or is it wrong? But Adrian Peterson was being a kid. I mean, being a father to his kid. What's wrong with him
Mm-hmm.
whooping his child with a switch, and they suspended him for a whole year because of him doing that? That shit right there really pissed me off. So you're gonna take away this man's career for one season because he whooped his child with a switch, talking about that's abuse. They took and that's not abuse. He do it the old school way. He'll probably telling us himself, not just me saying it. Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. I tell everybody in the street, and I said, bro, why in the world y'all got mad at Adrian Peterson for whooping this kid with a switch? He was just being a father. The little kid must got out of line, and Adrian Peterson did what a father does. Gave him a little spanking. Whack, 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 whack. And y'all gonna suspend that man because of doing that. The government should stay out of that. If it get really, 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 really bad, then when they can step up. But a little thing like that, taking kids away from their parents, that's not cool, man. That's why we need to start stepping up. And whoever is in the office, people need to start voting for the people they need to be in office. Like the people in office, some of them don't need to be in there. Some of those folks, politicians, senators, counselors, whoever over there, they're there to make that money. They get that like we making them rich while we getting poor. That's what's fucking us all up. Think about it, y'all. Think about it. That's what's fucking us up. That's why I be like, man, I'm tired of voting, man. Because every time we vote, them folks who tell me they're gonna do it ain't gonna do it. Be true. If I'm lying, please tell me I am.
Mm. And I'm telling you this right here. I'm tell you right here. Tell you this right here. One, I'm tell you, look, I'm tell you like my mom told, but I'm telling people like my mom told me. You feel you big and grown. I'm calling folks. You call them folks, and I'm gonna whoop you till they get here. And your bag gonna be at your door. You think they can take care of you better than I can? Go with them. You see what I'm saying? See, you feel where I'm going with it. Don't
Be
you?
true.
You see where I'm going with it. See,
You know,
we
some of
as
those kids,
we gotta
some
get
of
back
them
to old.
kids
We
from the
gotta get back to old
ghetto,
school. That's
some of those kids are from the hood. I'm sorry, man. I ain't mean to cut you off, but I gotta say this real quick. Some of these kids from the ghetto, they gonna look at you like, you ain't my mama. I ain't gonna have to tell you. You don't have to tell me what to do. And I said, some of the white folks can they handle that type of, that type of style? No, they won't. So don't try to take their kids from their parents like that. Let them raise them to how they want to be raised. You people trying to be so much a hero, and you wondering why you can't do what you think you can do it because you trying to be a hero, don't know what the hell's going on, but you want to stick your nose in folks' business. You don't know what their background is because some of them kids gonna let you know. Kids are smart. Listen to a kid. If a kid sees something
yeah.
he on like a bad guy stealing shit, believe the kid. Don't believe the grown up. Kids know everything.
Oh yeah.
Dead ass serious. Don't
They
let
don't
them
tell
kids fool
everything too.
you.
And it be the
Oh
truth.
boy.
And it be the truth. And I'm gonna tell you this right here. See, it start with like I said, it start with communication. We I ain't gonna say we. Some of us as adults, as melanated adults, do not know how to communicate. We don't know how to communicate with each other. Men don't know how
No,
to communicate with men. Women don't know how to communicate with women. Men and women don't know how to communicate with each other. See, like I said, back in the day, we used to fight with our fist, right?
true.
Then now everybody want to fight with a gun. Now everybody want to fight with a gun. But guess what? We fought with the fist. See, some of these folks don't know who they be dealing with on these social media. See, like T19 said, get a book and sit down and read with your child. Sit down and talk to your child and teach them too. Unplug from the electronics. Make them unplug from the electronics. Give them a book to read, a good book to read. I ain't talking about that Bible either. Give them a good book to read so they learn about the world, learn about where they came from, and stop trying to live your life through your child. Stop trying to turn your child against the other parent. Be a man or a woman. We got to stop all this foolishness that's going on in our household.
You said a mouthful, bro. You said a mouthful. Like I said earlier on one of those panels, I think it's Black's panel.
I know.
Go ahead.
See, I'm like this right here. One, you found out who's true, who's not. See, that's why I said if you love and respect yourself, just like we breaking said, just like she said, somebody's so men and women so desperate for a companion, they're too scared to be alone. They take any old thing. You go on a date with somebody. This goes out for the men and women. Act like you giving them a job. Act like they get a job interview. They trying to get the job. They trying to get you. But soon you get together, you see that red and one, ladies and gentlemen, do not move in with each other. If you're single, keep your house separate. That's not just my opinion. See, that's about we move in together, we get to know each other. No, maybe, but you still get to know each other when you're not living together. And men, if you don't want to have no child, don't lay down with that woman. Woman, you don't want to have a child yet, don't lay down with that man. See, one, don't if you're not ready to get if you're not ready for a child, don't lay down with each other. See, and another thing, one, if y'all together, y'all together 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and together 2 years, 3 years, and you ask that woman to marry you, man, and she still say no, that's a problem. Ladies, the same thing. If that man that asks you to marry him after 3, 4 years, that's a problem. I know I'm making somebody mad out there. I really don't give a damn. I'm making somebody mad right now.
You're telling the truth, bro. Just tell the truth. True person.
And
They
then,
understand it.
yeah, and then if mhm. And ladies, just go after ladies and men. If y'all not married, if y'all not married, this goes out to the young folks. These goes out to the young folks and some older folks. We should know this. I know you're a little hot in the pants. Don't lay down with nobody if you're not married. Cause if think about it, you're not married. Although people say it's just a piece of paper, yes, it's a piece of paper. But at the same time, if that man dies, you're not getting that it we got. It goes to the child, and the damn thing you do with it, women. Say that goes to the men too. Stop trying to be greedy and ask for more money when you're not doing the things you're supposed to do with the money. is that was for the child anyway. See, if you lay down with when a man lay down with a man lay down with a woman, and oh, we just got caught in a moment. I wasn't thinking about protection, whatever. Think about you go, then you, all of a sudden you lay without a man. I don't like you don't like him, but y'all got a child together. Guess what? You got to deal with it. Same thing on the man. Oh, you lay down with it. You knew you just wanted to hit and quit, but you got a pregnant. Now you got to deal with her. See, I call it down the middle. Ain't ain't no ifs ands or buts about it. Then y'all want to try to say, "Oh, I don't want to spend." Here's an excuse. The woman try to get you to spend time with the child. Oh, I want to spend. I don't like the baby mama. That's why I ain't been over there to see the child. Bullshit. That's straight bullshit. Same thing go for the women. I don't like him. That's why he ain't seeing the child. Bullshit. And women and men, we know there's abuse going on in this house, in the household. Physical, mental, and psychological abuse. We know it going on. Women, y'all try to cover it up with makeup, try to make an excuse for them. Because your heart, you thinking with your heart, not with your mind. I know you might be scared, but guess what? I'd rather be scared and getting away from, I'd rather be scared to get away from him or her than dead. Which one
You got it.
I'm gonna ask you this question. Which one would you rather be? Scared, ready, or dead?
Scared running. Stand up, no matter what. You got to stand
There
up
you
and
go.
believe.
There you go. Got to stand up. Cause guess what? Look, cause you can tell that lie to anybody. I love this man, I love this woman, but they physically abusing you, mentally abusing you. Just think what they're doing to you if you got a child with them. They doing the same thing to your child. And you
Can
wonder
I say?
what's wrong with your child. And wonder what's wrong with yourself. Go
Can I
ahead.
say this is true? Like the mom and the dad, baby mom, baby daddy. They party each other
Go ahead,
because of
bro.
their kid. They are part of each other because of their kid. They're part of it. They have no choice but to deal with each other. They made the kid. Baby mama got to deal with the baby daddy. They don't have to like each other, but they're part of each other, no matter what. Well, the mama can't have the baby without the daddy. How to shoot? Daddy got a nut inside the woman that made the baby, right?
Yep.
So yeah. So let me say it like this: the woman did carry the baby for 9 months. Yes, she did, but she didn't do it without the man nothing in her,
Mm-hmm.
right? So they're part of each other, no matter what. You
Nope.
like it or not. So you got to make sure the kid have both the mama and the dad, even though y'all don't like each other. Don't mess up with the kid. Let the kid have a bright future. Because we no back in the day, we used to sit down as kids, our parents arguing. I'm talking about arguing like abusive, little like hatred arguing, and we may be as kids playing a game or playing with our friends who come on over to see us, and it fucks their mind up. It fucks our mind up. I'm like, man, we don't want to hear this. It's like, please take that somewhere else. We trying to have fun, and it fucks up. But like, mom and dad, like, I love you both, but y'all acting crazy because kids don't need to be choosing sides at all. Kids need to love both of their parents. They need them. They need their mom and their dad. They need them both. A lot of kids, and like I said, it's a few. It's
Right.
like I said,
You know
I
what? I
came from
like
a
what
single
Speaker of
mom.
Truth just said.
Yeah, she said a mouthful, and I'm glad she said it because a lot of men think the same
I like
way.
what Speaker of Truth just said. Yeah. Yeah. See, and this what I don't get. You already know me. What do I do? I call it down the middle. I ain't swear to the men's side, and I sway to the women's side. Or do I? Do I sway either way? No, I don't. Straight down the middle. So
We need to do that.
so
Speak of the
this
truth.
what I this what I get for the
Salute
whole.
to you, bro.
This what
Thank God,
yeah
because that's a good damn
yeah.
statement. Yeah, hell yeah.
See, and they come from speaking of truth. Speaker of truth. That's a, that's a male or female.
I don't even know. But
Well,
whoever spoke it was
I
the
don't know.
truth.
I don't know.
You got the message though,
I
D
don't.
Truth,
Hey,
didn't
speaker
you?
of truth. I don't know. You're male or female. That's fine.
But he got.
Yeah,
Hey,
I got
did
the
you
message.
read the message though,
See,
D
just
Truth? Did
like
you read the message?
ain't that? Hold on. Isn't that what we break? Ain't that the same thing she said too?
Yes.
Don't run to the white people.
But the white people just did like what Speaker of the Truth said. White people do get along with their kids, and then do they damage, through their little argument without the kids around. We like animals, and we argue around, and that's what's fucking up us kids,
Hey,
our kids, and stuff like that. But go ahead, man.
hold up, Brian. Hold up,
Go
Brian.
ahead, man. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Speaker of truth. I was just asking a question. I didn't know. I didn't want to. I didn't want to miss generalize you as a female or male. I didn't want to go there. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no disrespect. I didn't know. But guess
You say
what?
you're
You said what we've been
hardly.
talking about this whole time.
You say you're hard. We apologize, man. God bless you, boy. God bless you. God bless you.
But guess what? You spoke the same thing we've been saying the whole time we've been on here. We've been on here. Guess what? Oh, speaker of the truth. For my show, you never late. You never late. You never late. Cause I always think of something else to talk about. This right here is this conversation is about why we're not in an uproar about the black on black crimes in our community. Right. Part
Hmm.
two. Let's identify the problem and what we're doing. We're identifying the problem, right?
Yeah.
Or we identify the problem. And part three is going to be let's find a solution. So we've been talking about solution tonight because it
No.
got to be part three.
I'm liking this subject, man. It's like going to school for the parents. It's for all
Oh
of us,
hell
man.
no! Oh hell! Oh hell
What?
no! You see what Speaker of Truth just said, did
Hold on, let me see.
you?
We're not in the uproar because the policies haven't told us to be. We are.
Not that one. The one above it. The one
Oh
above it.
no! Oh no! Don't let Bless see that. Don't let Bless see that. Oh no, he probably one of the good ones though. But boy, don't let Bless see
Yeah.
that.
That one.
Oh Lord, don't
See,
get Bless
see,
started.
hey, Brian.
uh,
See, we talk about serious matter. You see how Speaker of the Truth came in here and lightened the mood up a little bit.
oh yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
He lightened the mood up with that one right there.
Yes, he did.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that's what we need. We need that. We need that.
Yeah.
We all need to get together and start talking, man, and get a chance to know each other. And if we as black people, man, stick together like that, bro, we can own this country. But I ain't saying like that, just blacks and whites. Even some white folks
Yep.
can't stand, what's going on. Cause I got a lot of white homeboys I fuck with back in Bama. And they real good people. They don't like what's going on with the
Yeah.
government. They can't stand it. Just being real.
Mm. I'm telling you about this. I'm telling you that right here. One, in communication. Keep the damn government out your damn business. And you know
Exactly.
something? I really don't care. The government, look, I don't care. Look, I don't care. The government hear what I'm talking about.
I don't me either.
I'm like the right. I don't often cuss, do I, Brian? I don't often cuss, do I?
No, you don't, bro. But I
And
do. I need to
it's I
stop
get
though.
mad and get them and roast somebody. But you know what I'm gonna tell the government? Fuck, hey, fuck the government. Cause I don't
Yeah.
care you Republican, Democrat, Independent, Black, White, Asian, Hispanic, and you're a politician. Y'all all nothing but thieves and liars and cheaters.
Be true. All I said was
Men
one
and the
thing.
damn women.
The only color they like my homeboy used to say, always say,
It's
it's
green.
green. It's green. That's all they go for. Fuck color. It's green. They all about that dollar, about that bag. Money talks, people listen. That's the bottom line.
Hold on. He just made another good. Look at he just made another good statement. And then what else? What what I've been saying? Start in the house first. Then I said start with your own family first. Didn't I say that? Did I just get through saying that?
Yeah. It starts from the house, then the community, the city, the state, and then the world. Yeah, it's always got to start from the household. Speak of the truth, you need to
Yeah,
be speaking fast too. Everybody got a voice, man. Me and D True ain't
yeah,
got to be the only ones talking. Y'all can talk too, man.
yeah.
We all need to,
And guess what?
shoot, we can lead,
Guess what?
but so y'all can talk as well.
Uh, See, speak of the truth. I'm going to let you know. All my new Mars that got their Mars today. Over here, if only I don't want nobody timed out. You already know what for to say. Don't time nobody out. They come in here disrespecting the chat, people on my panel, me, or anybody else. Either visitor that comes over here. If it comes over here and disrespect and say something out of the way, don't time them out. Go and give them a headshot. Go and give them a headshot.
That boy. That boy. You heard the man. And now I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, speaker. I speak of the truth. Okay. Hey, I think my next one. What you doing Friday? Speak of the truth. Friday. You working that Friday morning? Hey, you right there. Speak of the truth. Where I got where you from, but you know what? It's all about communication. And like I said, if you love and respect
He
yourself,
said he
you can
from
sit through all
where
the
you know
bullshit.
who it's from, bro.
And men and women, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, you be sleep during the daytime then.
Yeah, he works, bro.
Maybe
Yeah.
Thursday. Maybe Thursday. Yeah. Friday night I work nights on weekends. Okay. Hey, let me see. I'm trying to get uh sometimes I do a morning live. Sometimes I do a morning live. And guess what? You would catch it. You would catch it. But guess what? It just keep doing what you're doing. Speak of the truth. Speak the truth. No pun intended. No pun intended on that one. And cause guess what? We keep speaking the truth, the haters gonna be hating and getting mad because we speaking the truth. Because I know somebody gonna be out there like, what the hell them men talking about? But yet we had a woman we had a female a queen on the panel said the same damn thing we've been saying. Am I
Like
right
I said,
or am I wrong?
man, you're right. Just like we said, man, it's good that a woman said it. What we be going through, man, because some of them get offended. But like we say, man, I don't give a
Yeah.
dang what you say, but that's how we felt, man. That's how we felt. But I'm glad she came out here and cleaned all that up. It's best for a woman to let them other women know how it should be, and they know, let them know that they've been fucking up, and I'm glad she did it. Shoot, it ain't just us saying it because
Yep.
we hating on it. It's the damn truth. I'm glad she said it. That's why I say I shut my damn mouth and I let her talk some more. Preach, woman. Let me go. Let me move. Let me move out the way. Let her speak. I ain't a woman. She is. I'm just gonna be quiet and let her and listen. So that's what I did.
Hmm. You right about that. You right. That hey, wait, they got muted up.
I did too. I
Wait,
killed
they
my
got
mouth
muted up.
shut. I killed my mouth shut. After she interrupted me and
Cause
told me
guess
that was
what?
wrong, I said, "Excuse me, yes, ma'am." I moved and I got out the way.
Cause guess what? What did I say before she came up here? What did I say before she came up here? I said women got a way of simplified things so people can understand it. Did I say that?
Yes, you did.
And what
Yes,
did
you
she
did.
do?
She did it. She simplifies everything.
She showed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is a subject that needs to be talked about. Look, I searched over YouTube to find out who talk about this, what I'm talking about. Hardly nobody talking about it.
No,
Hardly nobody
it's a
talking about
few
it.
though. There's a few of them out there, but some of them using it as anger for what that person did to them, and they want to say it out of anger instead of going
Yep.
both sides, like what we
Yep.
all three of us been saying.
You're right about that. And the thing is, we got to sooner or later we're gonna have to come together. Sooner or later we're gonna have to come together and fight for
It's
what
gonna
what
happen.
we hey, just like the Beastie Boys said, you gotta fight for your right to party, right?
Yeah,
We gotta
you
fight
gotta
for our
fight.
right to do what we want to do, to really be free. And we gotta fight for our kids' safety and life. We gotta fight for our family. We gotta fight for our friends. We gotta fight for our community and the nation. Because this nation is going down because of what's going on in this world. This, our family structure is going down because of men and women can't get along. Mom and dad can't get along, even if they in the same damn house. Dad sleeping on the couch, mama sleeping in
Hmm.
bed. Dad can't go get none because mama don't want to give him none. Mama can't get none because daddy don't want to get her none. But yet when they ain't getting none, they're going out and give it to somebody else. Then guess what? The one wind up pregnant by somebody else, the man wind up get somebody else pregnant. Then they still mad at each other. What did that solve? Not a damn thing.
No, oh, back
It's
and
kind of
forth, back
funny.
and forth, back and
It's
forth,
kind of
and
fun.
that's it.
Tit for tat. Speaker of the truth, said I think we are missing productive hobbies and the beneficial education like job help in our community that will solve a lot of our problems, but we love to celebrate ignorance for no damn reason. Damn. He just
Let me
said it
let me
right.
add
Hey,
on
he
to what
said
he
it right
said.
just then.
Let me add on to it. Like I was saying, it's like the guys who get killed get more shine than they do like when they're alive. The George Floyds, the Trayvon Martins, the Michael Browns, and that other woman that got killed. Oh, that Bland chick. Forgive me if I'm not pronouncing her name right. What's her name? Was it Chandra Bland?
Sandra, Sandra
E-
Bland,
e-
and don't forget about
Yeah, they more famous
Lieutenant
now, dead.
Breonna Taylor.
Yeah, they so famous dead. I know deep down they wish they was famous while they're alive instead of they're noticed as they dead. I'm like, why they known as they dead instead of them alive? They're so known now dead than they were alive, and that to me is sad, bro. That's just my opinion. Even though it's not right for them to get the lights taken, but
That
it just they don't. And no disrespect. I'm just saying, like, we need to all get noticed and just sit down and talk and kill all this whatever got going on, man. And like I said, I don't know what happened. I'm just it's just in my opinion because it just a lot of folks saying that, man. Why they want to be noticed now dead than they are alive? They was people too, just like we were when they was alive.
Yep, you're right about that.
But
And
all the
this what I
hatred
can't
between
understand is that all the hate, what it gonna get you? See, if I continue to hate on you and hate on another person, get what that hate doing? Eat me up inside. My health getting bad. My heart getting bad. Liver getting bad. Cause all that hate doing is consuming it like a flesh eating bacteria. Eat you up from the inside out. Who like to carry all that? See, and guess what? That hate just like a big heavy bag. You toting around on your shoulder. Sooner or
got
later, somebody gonna push y'all to the high point. Guess what? You're gonna take it out on them. Guess where you're gonna be at? Locked up or dead.
gotta learn how to let go. I told
Yep.
myself that, man. I tell myself that myself. It ain't just me telling it. I tell myself when I say things to people, I'm actually talking to myself as well because everybody had little anger issues in their life. I know I did, and I always challenge myself every chance to control my anger and use my anger for positive things, not negative. When you're angry, you lose your mind. You can't think
Mhm.
straight. You can't see straight. And you'll do something, and then all of a sudden, I can't believe I done that. Then you got to turn around and apologize. That's why I keep my mouth shut and I keep my cool. And I just say, hey man, I just ask a question like, what's your problem or whatever, man. And then all of a sudden, like it's nothing. Like cool. I'm just saying, man. So you won't be in a worse conflict. Solve the problem before it starts. That's how it should be. Instead of arguing back and forth, that's why shit starts. Your mouth, your tongue is way more weapon. It's a worse weapon than physical. That's why the sword is the tongue. You read on the Bible, when the guy opened his mouth, his tongue is a sword. It can kill you more than your physical being.
Yep.
Your
Yep.
tongue is your worst. It's the
And you know
worst
what?
weapon.
And you know
Go
what?
ahead,
You
man.
know. You know what? You know what's so sad is that we celebrate people after death, right?
Yes.
And anniversary comes around, right?
Uh
Instead
huh.
of celebrating while they're still alive, and we look at the totality of the situation and what happened. We get a lot of information that comes in. We take it and soak it all in. We let that fluster and build up inside of us. But we the older people got to sit down with our youngers, our young children, and tell them and give them the do's and don'ts and how they should carry themselves. But how can we tell our young men and little boys and little girls how to carry themselves? We not carrying ourselves like we supposed to when we try to tell them how to carry themselves.
It's not the
See,
kid's
and then
fault.
we
It's always
did. Then we see, mm, mm. And then we were lied. They lie on us. Then when we dead, how many times have you been to a funeral and you know the guy or woman that's laying in that casket, and you know how they were really living, but some people get up there and tell a lie for them why they dead,
Can I say this, bro?
trying to look yeah.
Let me say this. It's like that. When they did, you gotta say something good about them. But this that was like. Here's my question: was that good when he was alive? I know you're supposed to respect the dead. Don't get me wrong. We're gonna
Hmm.
respect it. We always gonna respect the dead. But all the stuff that they be saying, was he really that person? That's the question that we want. that need to be answered. But I know he trying to, respect him for whatever good things he did. Maybe he did. Like everybody said, don't disrespect the dead. But some people like, man, he was an idiot. That's why what happened to him. I'm like, I don't like I said, I'm neutral. Like I said, I'm like, man, it is what it is. I'm sorry he's gone, but it's people that represents the half that guy actually did those things, or they're just saying that just to keep his image intact. Those questions right there, people don't want to say. But I'm just gonna be neutral to it because I don't know. The only person I know was good people, the people I know and I've been around with and know. But it's the other people that probably know him. Was he that, or he or she was that individual that was when it was still on this earth. So that's my take on that.
Mm. What's up, Jada? Jada, respect to you. Hold on, I gotta do something for you, Jada. Hold on, I gotta do something for you, Jada. I gotta do something for you, Jada. Hold on. Keep talking. Wait. Okay, hold on. There you go. There you go. You can type again. That's hey, Miss Jada. Yeah, you're right. It is what it is sometimes. But guess what? It don't have to be like that. You do not
No,
have to be like that. As grown men and women, as grown men and women, and we got kids, we can act. Some of us want to act a fool in front of our kids, and some of us could be cordial. We got to be cordial in front of the kids because that's what they learn, that's what they see, that's what they hear. But guess what? When it all said and done, when it all said and done, our kid it comes down to our children in our household, our children in our community, our children in our state, our children in our city, our children in our county, our children in our nation, our children in the world. They're gonna lead for the future.
exactly.
Y'all, if they don't put away, us adult gotta get our shit together. We gotta get our stuff together. We gotta get our stuff together. Cause guess what? If we don't stand up for something, we all gonna fall we'll fall for anything.
Yeah,
We see red flags, but we ignore them. We ignore our gut instincts. We ignore our first thought of mind. Your first thought of mind tell you not to do something, but you go with your second thought and go ahead and do it anyway. What usually happen? Trouble. It don't go the way you thought it was gonna go. If you just went with your gut instinct in your mind and your but hey,
mm,
we're human. We all make mistakes.
exactly.
But guess what? We are who we are because that's who we are. Yes, part three will be coming up. I don't know when part three gonna come up. It's gonna be the same topic. It's gonna be part three. Let's get to the solution in real life. And Friday, I'm gonna do I don't know what I'll do Friday morning, but that Friday night is my new game show coming up. My new game show. No, it ain't gonna be no prize giving away on that show. We're just gonna be having fun. Brian, you down with it?
Yeah, I'm down.
You down with
I'll
it?
be down
All
with it.
right.
I told you, man, I'm back
I'm
down
gonna
for
go
them
ahead and tell
challenge, but
everybody what the name of the show is.
what is it, bro?
You know the show that you heard the show. Don't forget the lyrics, right? My show
I'm not
is
too
the
familiar,
new
but
show
I
gonna be
heard about it.
do not.
I heard about it. I know about it. Well, I know I had never heard of it, but I heard it, but I don't know nothing about it.
My new show. Do not stumble over the lyrics.
Ooh,
Do not stumble over the lyrics.
I'm like that hour in the
And guess
commercial.
what? And you
Let's
cannot.
find out.
and
Let's find out.
guess how? Guess how? I do it? Yeah. Hey, guess what? You cannot sing the lyrics in the chat.
Ooh.
You got to come on the panel, and you don't. Put away. You don't have to cam up. Don't have to cam up. When you come
Kind of
up,
like we are doing now,
I'm gonna
right?
play a
Just like
song. Yep. I'm gonna play a song. Then I'm gonna stop it. Well, you can sing it, or you can say the words of the song.
question. Can you say the name
So
of the song?
yeah,
Can you say the name of the song? Okay, good.
nope,
Okay. Okay, that's cool. Oh, you can't say the name of the song?
nope. Can't say the name of the song. No, it
God
not. It
damn, D
not name the
True.
song. Do not stumble. Do not stumble over the lyrics.
Boy, you gonna make boy, you always make shit so damn difficult,
I
man.
always,
Oh,
hey, I got to.
no.
But guess what?
I feel you though. I feel
Didn't
you
I tell
though.
you? But didn't I tell y'all last Friday? I got a new game show. What I'm gonna do Friday. I told you I got a new game show coming, didn't I?
Yeah,
Did
but
I
you didn't
say
tell
it?
us what it was.
And guess what? And guess what? Look here. Hey, hey, speaker of the truth, Jada, and whoever's left in this live that watching. And guess what? It gonna come from. I'm going ahead and give y'all a clue. It coming from all genre. Cause ain't no
Ooh,
telling what
okay.
I'm gonna play.
It sounds
Then
like
I'm gonna
fun
stop
though.
it. It could be.
It really sounds like fun. It
It's
really
gonna be
do.
fun. It's gonna be fun.
I'm gonna hey, let me get my margarita ready for this in the weekend. But I do gotta go to work that Saturday, but I'm gonna hang with you that Friday, bro. I'm gonna get drunk off of this shit. Maybe I can think better.
Hey, and the thing is,
I can't hear you, bro.
because somebody had somebody idea of karaoke, but I don't want to take their idea, so I just kind of switched over that. So this gonna be fun. It's gonna be a laugh. No, it's no trivia question that night. T19. Guess what we got going on Friday night? It's Do Not Stumble Over the Lyrics night. It's a it's gonna be a game show. We're gonna have some fun, laugh, and sooner or later, when I get something, and I will be giving away prizes. I don't know when, but I will be. But y'all just hanging there with me, and I love each last every one of you. Oh, what's that? A new game show. Don't stumble over the lyrics. Where I play a song, it's sang for a little bit, and I stop it. And you got to either got to sing the lyric next line, or you got to say the next line. But you can't be in the chat to do it. I wonder who gonna be brave enough to come up here to do that.
And D True, my big brother, man.
I mean,
Thank D True,
what you
big
say,
bro.
Ron?
I was trying to. I was gonna thank you, man, for letting me become your. Let me be your co-host, man. To help you out, man. Be like your wingman, bro. Try to look out for you, bro. Help out with advices that most people ain't never been through, man. It's a complete honor, bro. Like I said, when I got started, man, I was shy, and now I'm having so much fun doing this right now, bro. Man, one of these days, cats. Hey, I said it here on this panel.
Yeah, hey, I know you're having fun.
One of these days, I'm gonna become a content creator myself, man. I'm gonna lead my little group, man. You and Black, y'all watch, man. It's
Yeah,
gonna happen.
yeah,
It's gonna time will tell. I don't know when it's gonna
yeah,
happen, but I
yeah.
promise you it's
Hey,
gonna happen.
hey, when you do, hey, hey, Brian, when you do, you reckon that?
Yeah. What
Yeah,
you say, bro?
like I said, Brian, me and Mondo, we here for you, brother. Whenever you do start it,
Yeah, I need my wolves to back me up, man.
I said
Even the
we
lone
here
wolf.
for you.
Thank you. Even the lone wolf needs some backup, bro. He needs some help going, bro. I sure appreciate it. I sure
Yeah,
appreciate it, man.
hey,
I still got some learning to do, though,
hey,
man. I really do.
yeah. I'm telling you, and like I said, you heard Mondo said that I said several times. See, I'm used to talking in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to talking in front of the camera. Reporter interviewing me, so I'm used to talking in front of the camera. So this actually came naturally. And plus, I used to be a DJ, so guess what? It came naturally to do talking. But I just, like I said before, people call me an asshole. Okay, T19, make sure you get in touch with her and let her know. Friday night, I think it might be around 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Do not stumble over the lyrics. Right, you should get ready for that. You should get ready for that.
He said he gonna tell Miss Mom Boss too.
Hey, Brian, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you ready for Friday night, uh, Brian?
Yeah, I'm ready. No matter what happens, man, I'm always up for a challenge. I'm always ready for a challenge. It don't matter win, lose, or draw. I
But
keep
guess what?
saying you that, bro.
Hey, no, I love you, man. Hey, bro, I sure appreciate you for last 2
Likewise,
last
bro.
few lives you on there. You been on here, been my anchor man, been my hey, everybody come here, everybody welcome when they come over here, but there ain't no bullshit over here. We talk
Oh
about
no,
serious subjects, but yet we laugh at the same time, and we laugh at the same time. And
indeed.
and I used to say, okay, just time people out. You know what I'm saying? I used to tell Mars to just time them out, but now what's all the stuff is going on YouTube now. Now you ain't coming on here and try to disrupt the flow. I rather go ahead and get rid of them, get rid of the problem.
Man, we don't want that noise. That ruin the vibe, bro. We don't
You
need to
know
fuck
what
up
I'm
the vibe.
saying?
We do
Go
not
ahead
need
and
to
shoot
fuck
them
up
in
the
the head.
vibe.
Get them
Nope.
out of here. I think I got one of the tougher rules on YouTube. Huh?
Say what now?
What is it? I said I think I got one of the tougher rules on YouTube.
Okay, what is it?
You come over here with bullshit, you get shot in the head.
Oh, that's what it is. Like I said, nigga, you cut though. Shit, I don't blame you, bro. We don't want that negativity over here, man. We're trying to bring positive back, man. We really is, cause there's all this shit we need to stop, man. We need to stop all this negative shit. Every time you turn on the news, there's always something negative. One like you'll see a few positive, and it's back straight to negative. We need to start thinking about positive things. What's going on in the community? What's going on with the kids? All that. People are living
Yeah.
in fear. We don't need that anymore.
It ain't gonna be look, keep listening to me. It ain't gonna be no fear. Cause guess what? I'm a big boy, I can take it. I've been had big gun. You heard us say you heard me say it on Mondo panel. We'll have big wigs after us. Bound on our heads. What the hell should I feel anybody else? I didn't feel their ass. So guess
Yeah.
what? I'm fearless. See, I'm telling you, we were doing I was doing my e-learning at work, right? They were talking about bank robbers on all that right there, and do this, do that right there. Now I'm
Yeah.
from the military, I'm from the street. If a robber comes in there, I ain't finna go run and hide. Guess what? Me and him gonna have to fight.
Yeah,
Cause
defend your
ain't no
household,
guarantee
bro.
you we get out there alive. Yeah. Let's see. And I'm like, it's like this right here. I don't care who it is. And I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to sign off in a minute. But let's see what I'm doing. What tomorrow is. I, I'm trying to think what a day I'm going live. That Thursday morning. That Thursday morning, about 11 o'clock, I press who's on. I might go live again.
Okay.
Oh yes it is T19. Hey, T19 say it's gonna be a good Friday show. Yes it is. It's gonna be fun and I'm gonna be laughing my ass off. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell y'all I'm gonna be laughing my ass off. I'll be laughing. Get your drink. I want to get your drink, get your smoke. Just think as going out with your buddies, going to karaoke night, and doing karaoke when you're drunk. That's all you gotta think about. And
Can old girl
hey,
come
I'm gonna
over
tell you,
too? Can we breaking the chains gonna be there too? Let her invite her over here too. Cause we love to hear her talk. Cause she has to cracking up the last time we had the interview together. She really cool, man. I like
oh
her.
yeah,
Bring her
yeah,
ass
she
back over here
cool.
too.
She cool. Like she, yeah, yeah, and she want to do a second interview with me, and she want to do an interview with me and Nate together. And you know how crazy me and Nate is together.
Oh yeah, and shout out to Nate, man. Nate's a cool cat, bro. I'm, shoot, he a down there kind of guy, and bro, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. You
we
got
need more
anybody you
like
want to shout
him.
out before we say, you want got anybody you want? Yeah,
Yeah,
you got
that's
anybody you
let me
want to
see.
shout out before we get out of here?
Yeah, shout out to the whole chat. Speak of the truth, Jada, Taiwan. We break it. Together we break. Yeah, bring your tail over here. This time, please don't embarrass the truth. Um, shoot, bring the whole, the 20 East Nation. Bring them all, man. All the groups. Everybody can come over. Big girl Whitney. Bring them all, man. We need to have a good time, man. Enjoying life, bro. That's all we need to do. Enjoy life, people. It's time to have fun again like it was
Yep.
back in the good old days. And other than that, D Truth, it is about time for me to go to sleep because I got to get back up at 4:30 in the morning so I can be at work at 5, bro. They got me early today, man. I get off at 3:30 in the evening. Yeah, I need to go catch some sleep, bro. Man, it's been an
Hey,
honor, Brian.
hey, hey,
Go ahead,
Brian.
bro.
Together we
Yo,
break. Together we break. Producer said, "I gotta get my." She said she gotta get an awesome machine for y'all. Oh, you gonna be all right? Okay,
okie
all
dokie.
right, all right. Okay, we'll see.
She need to be my sister, man. She like my sister. Oh man, it's just like shit, bro. Cause I ain't really had no siblings on my mom's side. I was the only child, but she need to be my sister, bro. It's just this sister like she know more
Yeah,
than we do. Well, God bless her,
food
man. She
group.
doing a hell. Yeah, she's a hell of a woman, man. Like I said, her show, bro. I represented the Wolfpack, bro, and she came, man. I came in and saw her, man. She had an interview with old her and Miss April had a I think it was Big Beard Daddy. I think the Big Daddy Beard. If I hope I pronounce it right, please. I hope you don't get offended by that. But it was a good interview. I sure appreciate it. I gave her my love and respect, man. She keep doing a good job, man. God bless her, man. I pray for all people that do success, man. That motivates me to get better. That's the whole name of the game. Oh man, I
Yep.
am. You are my sister. Are you serious now? Oh, this is some
I know
bullshit.
you.
Oh,
She
oh,
got you.
damn.
She got you.
Oh, man. Oh, I ain't the truth. I will fight back now. I'm the younger one.
But it's all shits and giggles. God bless you, girl. God bless you. God bless you. But yeah, man, D True, man, God bless you, man.
Hey, my brother.
Man, be easy, bro. Armando Black, if you
Yeah,
still
go ahead.
around, man, God bless you, man.
Yeah, and I thank you, and I guarantee he watching. And but
Yeah.
go ahead and get you some sleep because that 2-4 o'clock come early, come quick.
Oh man, you ain't never lying. God bless you, check. Love y'all. God bless you. Y'all be safe wherever y'all at, man. California, Alabama, Mississippi, Detroit, Chicago, North Carolina, Georgia, all the places around America, man. God bless y'all. And good night. And the lone wolf is out. God bless.
All right, thank you. And like I said, we talked about a lot of stuff tonight, and we had some fun too. But guess what? When all in all, we are all one. We're all one when it comes to our community. Starts at home, branch out. And I might go live Thursday morning. I don't know what time yet. And Friday morning I might go live. And that Friday night is the new premiere of Do Not Stumble. Don't Premiere of Don't Stumble Over the Lyrics. Okay. For everybody, I'd like to give my shout out to 20 Nation, uh, to the Nile River, Among the Black TV, Brian Robinson, to break Together We Break Production, Jada, T19, Speaker of Truth, Nate the Great, uh, Monique here, Keyway LA, my brother, all my to everybody that was in the chat. Thank you for showing me some love, and thank you. And I see fellas, my friend, my sister, the 20 LLL. She came out. I seen her today on the Black TV. Shout out to her. Respect to EJ Podcast. Go sub to her. Wax AP, Nate the Great, McMean, Black to the P, Cuba, Sakura, Diamond Shooter, Chill Wheel, Fatty At. See who else? Who is New York Smoke? Who is James P, James Wilson? Who is New Black World Order? Tommy. Respect to everybody and the whole. And respect to everybody. Like I always say when I sign off, love and respect yourself and make the next day better than it was before. And look in the mirror, tell yourself, I love me some me, and give yourself a big hug.